What's up guys, Felix the Creator here. In this YouTube tutorial I will give you 5 tips how you can edit faster in Adobe Premiere Pro. So let's dive into the timeline. Okay, let's start with the first one. And here we want to change the length of a default transition for a video transition, or it works also for audio transitions. So in this case, go here to Premiere Pro on top, go to the preferences and click on General, and jump here to the timeline section in this menu. And as you can see, you can change here the video transition default duration as an example. Let's say we make this here, for this one 4 seconds long. Click on OK. And now if we jump here to the effects and let's say we use here a video transition on this tab here on the dissolve folder. Let's use the cross dissolve. Drag and drop this one between these 2 clips here. And as you can see, the transition is 4 seconds long. This feature makes sense if you want to use and apply a lot of transitions in an edit. So let's undo this and make the transition a bit shorter. Timeline, let's say we make this duration here 1 second long. Okay. Now if you drag this transition here between these 2 clips is always 1 second long. Okay. Now, let's say we use a dip to black right here. It's also 1 second long. Okay, let's undo this. And the fastest way to apply a transition is to click here between 2 clips. With a right click and click on apply default transition. And as you can see, the transition is 1 second long. And for sure you can do the same for the audio transitions. This is a really cool feature as well. In this case, you have to go to Premiere Pro, go to the preferences, click on General, jump to the timeline settings, and you can change here the audio transition default duration. Let's say you want to have a smooth fade in on a long edit every time. So you can leave it like that here at 5 seconds. Jump here in the effects to the audio transition, and let's say we start here with the exponential fade at the beginning. Drag and drop this right here, and if you double click on the transition you can double check it. It's 5 seconds long. In some edits this can be a real time saver. Tip number 2, create your own favorite folder. This is also really helpful for your editing workflow. Okay, so let's stay here in the effects section. And here you can always create a new bin by clicking here on this icon here on the bottom, on the folder icon, or make a right click and click on new custom bin. Click on it twice and you can change the name. Let's say here to favorites. And now filter your favorites. Let's say you often use the cross dissolve transition, drag it here into your favorites. Maybe you often work with a dip to black or with a film dissolve. Drag and drop this here as well. And for sure you can also use here some audio transitions. So in my case, I'm always working with an exponential fade. Drag and drop this also into your favorites. And as you can see, Premiere Pro automatically creates here a duplicate. So this is perfect. And this is really helpful because in some cases you lose plenty of time if you always go through all these folders here. Let's jump to tip 3. Tip 3 is a shortcut. And I won't miss this one. So as you can see here in this toolbar, you can click here on the razor tool to set a cut, or you can jump through the C on your keyboard to select the razor tool, and between the V to jump back to the selection tool, to this one here. So this is really cool to set some cuts in your edits. So click on C to cut this footage right here. Jump back to the selection tool by selecting the V on your keyboard. This is a really quick one, but it's also really helpful for your edits. Tip number 4, Alt and drag. Yeah, maybe you know this one, but this is also a time saver. So click here on a clip in your timeline, hold the Alt key on your keyboard and drag this clip here as an example above. And yeah, this is the fastest way to duplicate a clip. This is really helpful. So yeah, just click on a clip, hold the Alt key on your keyboard, and yeah, drag this above as an example, or bring this here to the right side. And this works for sure also with the audio. If you want to duplicate here a few sound effects, hold the Alt key, bring this here to the next cut. Yeah, I'm always working with this little trick. Let's jump to tip number 5. This is the fastest way to apply a lookup table, a LUT, on every single clip within one click. So jump here to your project window, click here on new item and create a new adjustment layer. Okay, make sure that the video settings match with your sequence settings. Yeah, this is full HD, perfect. Click on OK. And now drag and drop the adjustment layer here on top of your footage. Change the length. And yeah, this here is log material. So let's imagine you have shot all your footage here in log. Select the adjustment layer. Go here to the lumetri color, open the creative section and go here to look. Open this one, click on browse. Yeah, and in this example, I will show you a cool LUT from the Vemify Vintage LUT bundle. You will find a download link in the description below. Let's say we use the Key West one. Open. Yeah, nice. Really like this one. Yeah. Yeah, and as you can see, the LUT is here on the adjustment layer and it will appear on every clip under the adjustment layer. And for sure, this one works also without a LUT. So let's say we don't use a LUT in this case. But as an example, let's say we want to bring more contrast on every picture. So select the adjustment layer, go here to the lumetri color section, open the basic correction. Yeah, let's say we bring up the contrast. Yeah. So, and as you can see, you have more contrast on every picture here under the adjustment layer. And if you like my tutorials, make sure to watch another favorite from me where I show you how you can apply and modify transitions in Adobe Premiere Pro in the best way. So make sure to watch the next one and see you soon, Felix the Creator.